Alrighty, it's Skwatter from the Sprites Templar, back with Drop-Off this time. It's one of the last few TurboGrafx games that we spent a bunch of money on back in our teenage years, getting our satisfaction out of it. Okay, let's do it. Boosh, and get that menu off of there. Got a couple of, one night Izumi was possessed by somebody. Who the hell could that somebody be? Some reflection in the window? Day after day she slept without opening her eyes. I don't know. Remove the feeding tube, I guess, and just let her die. It's sort of like Terry Shrivo, you know? Izumi, what's wrong? Who are you talking to? She can't answer you. One night, a muse appeared in Takashi's dream. I guess the guy is Takashi, maybe? The girl is lost in a nightmare. She has been possessed by somebody. Nobody seems to know what the hell's going on. If she keeps on sleeping, she will be dominated by him and will never wake up. That or just atrophy and starve. Only you can save her. My power will put you in her dream. Uh-oh. It's Inception all over again. Then cast a spell on you. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Flash of blinding light, and you get turned into a 90-degree rotated Pac-Man. Wow. Boy, are you lucky. Alright, let's do this. Booyah. It's a sweet fruit from which her dream, just a sweet dream a girl had. Oh, fucking hell, man. It's like, how do you expect us to read that in time? Okay, so I have got, patched hex codes that came from game hacking. The name of the hacker escapes me at the moment, but I'll put it in the description. Obviously, you gotta give credit where credit's due. They've certainly helped out a lot. So this is the game here, you know. I mean, this is her dream, I guess. Just a lot of objects slowly coming down. It's sort of like a Breakout clone here. Like two roaring lions on the side. Boy, this is one hell of a boring dream. Her brain's probably rotted away from monotony. So I'm not sure who she's gonna be when she wakes up. That's for certain. So, let's speed this on up. Speed it up. You gotta speed it up. Okay. Fast, 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 fast. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. We're getting it done. Get it done. Stage clear. Oh yeah. Watermelons this time, huh? Good. It's like this lady is a Gen Zero. They have completely no imagination whatsoever. They can't imagine like a 360-degree rotating photorealistic apple in their mind, or even anything else for that matter, honestly. I mean, to me it just blows my absolute mind, because it's like I don't even need to close my eyes. Like I can imagine like Star Wars and stuff like that. I can imagine Star Trek. I can imagine my own self in there, you know? It's like I can imagine their voices and everything. I can imagine conversations with them. I mean, to me it just seems like simple, you know? But I mean, when people say it's like, how can you imagine anything more than like a black shadow of something that vaguely looks like an apple? And I think, I don't know if you understand what's being asked of you. Hit the mic. Oh man, crazy ass music now. But it's like, man, I imagine entire seasons of like not only pre-made assets or IPs. What the fuck was that? But just my own little world in a dream world there. Oh my god, you stupid motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and watch the gameplay over to see what the hell was being said, you know? Because, I mean, the gameplay is completely unremarkable, but it looks like they're trying to have a story of some sorts, right? I gotta bring my keyboard closer to me. Yeah. So I'll hit escape, which pauses it. because I can't just rewind, you know, and if I don't have a save state, then I can't go back to it. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like, I want to ask those people who say that they don't have any imaginations. I'm like, do you know what, like, your mom and dad... Okay, let's pause this. Oh, nope. Okay. Do you know what your mom or dad looks like, or like your brothers and sisters, or like grandparents or something? Like, how about your teachers or something like that? Like, do you know what they look like, or do you forget what they look like until you see them again physically in front of you? Like, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. It's really strange, because I would think that having a mind's eye, or whatever you would call it, is absolutely necessary to a proper experience of a human life, you know? I mean, because like having the attention span, or like the memory of a goldfish, at least in terms of imagination, would be like, everything you would see is mind-blowing, because it would be like the first time you ever saw it. Coins. Like, I mean, and see, I don't know, I think that some people might be lying about that, right? Because they would not be able to be as articulate, comparatively, as they seem to be in their posts talking about it, if they didn't have that ability, right? Like, I would believe that there are people like that out there, but they must have such severe mental disabilities that they would need round-the-clock care, and, like, I don't even think that they'd even, like, understand the concept of language or something. I mean, they'd be essentially, seeing and hearing Helen Keller's, you know? Like, how... Like, they just wouldn't be capable, you know? Even though what I said doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because seeing and hearing Helen Keller would be a Helen Keller that was not in any way debilitated. Even though she was actually born fine, she got sick when she was young, like 2 or so years old. So, yeah. But I mean, that just confuses the absolute hell out of me. Because like, I was all about, like, imagination. Like, me and my old friend Daniel and Curtis, who's also here, like, we would have our own wild, like, surgically precise imaginations and stuff like that. Like, we could imagine, like, hundreds of characters at a time and everything, and we would draw comics about them and everything. And I mean, it's like, how could you function if you didn't have that ability, right? It makes no sense to me. Okay. She doesn't know where she is, and her dream becomes evil. A crystal rosary goes to pieces, and she is getting lost. So it's some kind of fucking poetic bullshit. Rosary. But yeah, no, it is so weird. That was that Phantom and Raiden thing that me and Daniel used to do. Like, of course, I incorporated elements of anything from The Simpsons to StarCraft to Star Wars, Star Trek, all these different things. Garfield, even Calvin and Hobbes. But you know, we had our own adventures, you know. Same with me and Curtis with Caffeine and Egghead. Those were so funny. There was another one, Nemo, and he was like a dung beetle, and I would draw like this wasp character that I can't remember what his name was. So, good old-fashioned times. We also would do like severe beatings of like a telephone salesman or something, and that would be hilarious. I think that was based off of something Adam Sandler did. But no, good old-fashioned times. And we would record them on cassette tapes, because my parents had this old 80s boombox or ghetto blaster, whatever you want to call it, that we would record the stuff on. And I noticed that I could make good sound effects of somebody getting beaten hardcore by rocking the entire ghetto blaster back and forth. So that was pretty hilarious. What the hell is this? Oh my god. What? Oh damn. Stage clear, buddy. Okay. She is now surrounded by evil and falls into a horrible nightmare. Okay. Eyeball. Eye of the beholder, you know. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder right now. You're supposed to be able to do these up things, but I won't do them because it just kind of slows gameplay down. But if any of these were to touch your character without the invincibility hex code that I got off game hacking, your character would die, and or whatever you want to call this little object that he's been transformed into. Gee, you better hope that he gets transformed back when he saves the lady, or, you know, maybe it'll be one of those shitty endings where it's like he fails and he's just stuck in this horrible, like, pseudo-existence as a floating ball that can only slightly open its gaping maw, like some kind of flickering, hyper-disturbed Langolier. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, and this bar at the bottom, this little layer here where you see the blue and gray bars, that would break up. It would change color multiple times every time this little ball would hit it, and then it would break up, and if the ball fell through it, then you would lose the level. And I'm just like, hell no, I ain't gonna do that. Lip? Jesus. Oh, I just did that up thing. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Very strange. And I'm not sure what that hourglass does. You know, after this one, it'll probably be a game called, maybe Pac-Land, I'm guessing. That'll be a sort of platformer with Pac-Man in it. Brain. Round 4, stage 4, okay. Oh damn, I did that up thing again, as they call it. I think that this is like 2, maybe, I don't know, 20 rounds of 5 or something. Oh, it is time now to confront the devil that has attacked her. Save her from this terrible dream. Alright, let's do it. Skull. Skull. Oh, it's like I'm in Cambodia. Yeah, this would be one hell of a level. If I didn't have GameHacking.org and Skwatters beam a team, that's for sure. Luca, someone or other, I think it's called. The guy who found these codes. Oh yeah. Stage clear. Now how's this gonna... Oh, it's this dude here. Okay. So I'm not sure if you just have to bounce the ball into him or something. I don't necessarily see like any flickering of sprites going here. Maybe you have to hit him on the top of the head or something. Seems to be kind of ricocheting off of him there. I'm not sure what this is supposed to do, actually. Oh, well, he seems to have changed color or something. So hopefully we're on the right track. Hopefully that the codes we've got going aren't like freezing something that shouldn't be frozen. Okay, now his crown seems to be flickering. Or maybe that was always happening. You devil bastard.
I mean, really, it's the classic story of man saving woman, you know? You fight the dragon to get the gold and save the damsel in distress.
Oh, man. I think that you're basically able to go anywhere around the screen regardless. Oh, okay. Boink, boink. Yeah, the people who were originally reviewing this game back when it first came out were using import copies, so they didn't know the story, or lack thereof, that is. Oh, burn. Wow. Okay. S K W. Well, a second, you know. That's not bad. 62,250. Okay. I am ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Takashi, I was afraid, but you saved. I see. Alright, don't say anymore. Your voice is too fucking annoying. It was a dream. Only a dream. Yeah, that's right. Lull her into a false sense of security even though you just fought the devil himself. And then they put their hair massive tentacles together. Boar hunter? What? Well, at least you got some kind of a cutscene saying what happened, you know? Oh, he blinked, son of a bitch. Fucking hell! He's back, and now he's gonna possess him or something. Or he's just gonna get hurt by sitting there, you know? Now I guess nobody goes to hell anymore. Jeez, what a terrible place that would be. No grand punishment for all the evil. Okay. Blink, 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 blink. Okay, button's not doing anything. Start. Stage select, select X16, run, continue in free. Oh. Well, okay. There you go. That was drop off. Beat the devil. Yep. That was, yeah, that's my playthrough already. I've been Skwatter of the Sprites Templar. I am out. Peace. Ooh, 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 ah.